evil blanket fish has awoken.
Alright.
Radiant Historia. Perfect chronology.
Was City Lights assigned, or did you have, like, some choice in what movie you watched? Alright. So, I did spend some time in the Vault of Time to get everybody armor and weapons. So everybody should be pretty up to date on equipment, which is good, because I definitely wasn't going to get everybody up to date with the amount of money that you get in-game. This game is very stingy with money. I figure now that everybody's up to date on money, let's give that spider tournament fight another shot. 300 words isn't that much. Hell, I've when I was in college, I bullshitted my way out of like 1,000-word essays for stuff that I hadn't even read or watched.
Listen.
I also did read a thread about this fight, and they basically said to just accept that no matter how well geared you are, how high level you are, Ott is gonna get one shot. Oh, which movie was it?
Leave it to me.
Here you go. Appreciate it.
Sorry.
Yeah, from what I saw on the thread, you're basically just looking for the turns in which it doesn't do an attack. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've heard of that one.
This'll help.
Yes.
Go on. on.
Here you go.
Leave it to me. Dance with me. No! I can't. Go on. This'll help. Dance with me. I call upon the stars.
This would be overkill, but it took this long to get it.
Time to finish this.
Well, I guess that does make it significant. It's just too bad that those things had to appear for the first time in such a shit movie.
Sorry. We had to win this.
Now that we finished that, we can recruit him.
What's up?
Doc, valiant swordsman, what troubles you?
Are you Goddef? Yeah.
Have failed to introduce myself. I apologize. Indeed, I am Goddef.
I would like to hire you as a soldier of Alistel.
See, if you ask this of me, then I can hardly refuse.
What's up?
Something troubling you?
No, it's nothing. Thanks.
Take my leave of sickness. I will fight alongside you when you choose to go.
Well, yes. Come again.
Alright, so let's continue with the bottom timeline. Both of these we can't turn in until we get to Alistel on the next node in this place. Oh, wait, no.
We have
No,
shown them the
go back
dread
after
power
this.
of our weapon twice, yet they still resist.
I still have Nemesia side quests to do. That's right. I didn't do them because I was running out of time, and I just went into the vault time for a bit.
I knew Raoul would not simply roll over, but to put up such a fight is rather impressive. It seems the only way to stop them is to obliterate them. Fennel, make ready our divine judgment.
I told you before, stop using that sensationalist term. This is the result of Thaumatech engineering, not some kind of pretend god's display of power. Not that you could tell that to the faithful if your life depended on it.
If the power of flux is at our disposal alone, then it is not so different.
Oh, so you're divine now. You're truly declaring yourself a god.
It does have a nice ring to it. Now ready the weapon.
Impossible. The control unit's adjustments will take time.
Then hurry to it!
I keep telling you, it's impossible. Even with Ethereon used, the power of mana damages the machinery. The slightest miscalculation could cause an explosion, and then, poof, we'd have one big desert. That's what happens when you don't heed my warnings. You used it too quickly.
Enough excuses! The rebel army is at our doorstep, and your head is at stake here too!
Well then, I suggest you make do with the army you have on hand. If you can hold them off for a month or so, Alistel's automatons might be ready.
A month? Preposterous! I can't wait over a month!
Wasn't it you who said army policy considers the long view, or something to that effect?
If the control unit had been at full capacity, the Sand Fortress would have been a rebel grave!
It seems someone is in a foul mood today. What happened to that unshakable confidence?
Do not mock me. I am quite calm.
Well, they say the best laid schemes of mice and men go oft awry. So why not consult the prophet Noah? I'm sure he will offer his gracious words to provide the inner peace you seek.
When I am in the mood for jest, I will call upon the fool.
Yeah, I remembered that right after I started this, so I'm basically waiting for the cutscenes to be over to go back to them.
So,
Hey, Maddock, how you
Noah
doing?
cannot be depended upon in this dire hour. What then will you do?
I just need to buy time. Fortunately, we have the perfect pawn to accomplish that with.
I see. Fodder before the cannons, is it? Not bad. You'd best entertain me at the least.
Well, we should depart for Granorg. Stock, please lead the way.
Yeah.
Glad you could join me, Stock. Let's both do our best today.
Haunted Happiness. Reward Art of the End. Someone you know in trouble over at a possible Scala, save them and find the artifact.
Ready for your I'll be sending you on a field trip to Scala this time. The reading is coming from the town, and I think someone you know might be in trouble.
I wonder who that could be.
Help them out to get closer to the artifact. Happy hunting!
Oh, you haven't? I guess it's up to you if you want to get spoiled for stuff you haven't played yet or not.
Is something the matter, Rainy? You're looking glum.
I just haven't been sleeping well ever since we got here. I keep having nightmares.
Nightmares?
Remember what happened to our old mercenary troop? You know, the cave-in? I'm seeing them in my dreams. They're saying, "How dare you be happy after we all died?"
Oh.
It was impossible to keep my chin up after the accident.
Okay.
But ever since I met Stock, every day has been worth living. I finally started to put the past behind me and face the future full steam ahead. And yet, no. Because of this, my happiness is being punished.
Come, Rainy. We should rest early tonight. I will be close by if you need anything.
Thank you. Huh? Wait.
What's wrong?
Sorry. I have to go.
Wait! Rainy!
I know. It's not fair, right? Why am I the one who gets to be happy?
Come, give us your happiness.
No! Don't listen to them!
I...
Stock, what do we do?
I'm gonna guess letting her handle it on her own is the bad ending.
What are we going to do?
Rainy needs to handle this herself. Let's trust in her to do that.
Okay.
All right. You can have it. Just please, leave this world.
Are you all right, Rainy?
Yeah. I am now. It's time to focus on what really matters. Not my selfish needs, but the war. Come on, let's get going.
My God, she's a monster.
Rainy, you're going too far! We need to retreat!
No! Wars aren't won by running away!
Apparently, no one ever taught her about a tactical retreat.
We're going to win. We have to!
The race sapped away Rainy's chance of ever finding true happiness. The sacrifice impacted Rainy in the original history as well. Having lost all hope, she began to live for strength as a warrior, risking all for the sake of battle. The price for such unbridled power was heavy. Walking this path, Rainy lost her life on the battlefield.
Welcome back, Stock.
Rainy's guilt over the past robbed her of a joyful future.
Without hope, she had nothing to live for, which in turn led all of Van Cour into despair.
You'll need to redo things to protect the continent and the happiness of its people.
Shall we record the actions you've taken so far, just in case?
How do we travel? Wraiths aren't normal. With Rainy as weak as she is, I need to step in and help.
I should have known that wouldn't work.
I get it. Of course you're upset. Why was I the one who lived? Why should I be happy?
The fact is even affecting Rainy? That explains why her worries have manifested as these wraiths. That means only Rainy herself can overcome this.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Rainy, you can't let yourself be fooled by these apparitions. Believe in the future.
The future?
Listen to me. The guilt you feel now doesn't preclude you from being happy later on.
Thank you. But still, my comrades, my friends, they just won't disappear!
Rainy.
Of course they hate me! I lived!
What?
Rainy believes deep down that her comrades resent her. Change that belief. The accident that decimated their troop was in Alma Mine. The key to this should be there. Or time jumping.
No.
Alright, so what are we looking for? I don't remember you being there.
May I have a bit of your time?
That's...
That was
Yes.
there and I just never find it? A while back, a mercenary troop got destroyed by a pretty nasty cave-in here.
Do you think you could tell me some more about that?
Yes.
Sure, all I know is that monsters broke in and wrecked the support pillars. Only a boy and a girl survived.
Yes.
I remember the gal's words as clear as day. Would have been crushed if our comrade hadn't pushed us aside.
So then it wasn't by chance that Marco and Rainey survived.
Yeah, that was her name. Which reminds me, another survivor was dug out later.
What? There was a third survivor?
He died shortly afterwards. Gave me this on his deathbed. Guess it was his troop's emblem.
Hey,
You know that Rainy gal, right? Mind giving this to her for me?
I'll gladly do it. Thank you for telling me what you know.
yes.
Sure, thank you too.
Snap out of it, Rainy. You only see them like this because your memories have been warped. Take a look at this. Remember how they truly thought of you.
That's our troop's emblem.
They spent the last moments of their lives making sure you two escaped safely. I'm sure they would be thrilled to know you're alive and happy now, not despise you for it.
You're right. I remember. They pushed us out of the way. It's thanks to them we made it.
They entrusted their futures to you, Rainy. You can't let them down now.
Stock's right. They were our friends. They'd never hate you.
You know, you're right. They weren't like that at all. You guys are full of crap! They're gone.
I'm proud of you, Rainy. Facing the past like that isn't easy.
No. It's all thanks to you. You helped me remember how they really felt.
Whew. I was worried there for a moment.
Well then, we should get to the inn and rest. I expect we're all drained after today.
Thanks, you guys.
Hey, Elect, how you doing?
Welcome back, Stock. Were you able to save your friend?
Yes. She'll be all right now. I appreciate the concern. Oh, and here.
I knew I could count on you to pass the test. Thanks.
Next.
Danger and artifacts go hand in hand. Be prepared for anything.
Desert King. Reward, bandit doll. Looks like the artifact is in the hands of the King of Cygnus. Go get it.
Ready for your... You'll be disembarking at a new timeline for Cygnus. Seems the king himself has the artifact.
Take out all of the thes.
Garland.
Bring him back in one piece, okay?
That's a lot of rocks.
I know Cygnus is a mercenary nation, but this seems a bit too chaotic, even for them.
Damn.
Damn it, Bram. Desert Crow or not, I'm not gonna stand for him tricking our king and taking the throne. I heard that bastard Hedge was helping him out, supposedly because of a grudge against King Garland.
Mm-hmm.
Then after Bram took power, he hired mercs to wipe out his enemies and even booted Hedge.
Damn.
Cygnus is in total chaos. I heard Bram's got tons of treasure stocked up behind them castle walls.
Yeah.
No chance of getting in now with the gate the way it is, though. Bram is the king? That must mean he has the artifact.
Honestly.
It's a damn shame. Bram proved a total failure, so the people of Cygnus revolted. So in response, he's gone and cooped himself up in the castle. No getting to him now. No chance regular explosives will work against a blockade of this magnitude. Perhaps I should consult with an explosives expert. So that would be Tarkin? Does it matter when I talk to him? Oh damn, he's not here on this note. I guess it'll have to be Scala in the top timeline.
let your guard down!
Did we surprise you?
That about does it.
Hey, Irby, how you doing?
I want to help too! How's this?
It's over.
Here they come!
Nah, not tonight. I've been lazy. I haven't shaved my head in like a week.
Tarkin, there's something I'd like to ask you.
Yes.
Yeah, what's that?
A while back, you taught me how to use explosives. Is there any way to increase their potency?
That's correct.
There is, but
Tell me, please.
Yes.
if it's a bigger bang you want, just toss in some booze. But any old drink won't do the trick. It has to be a special alcohol called Sigma Spirits.
So, I need to get my hands on some of this alcohol then.
That's correct.
Easier said than done. Stuff's impossible to find. Cygnus has been dry for months now, so I hear.
So it's impossible to get a hold of, even in Cygnus.
Yes.
Welcome.
Hello there. I'd like to buy a bottle of your finest alcohol.
Oh?
Ah, you mean the Sigma Spirits. You're in luck. I actually dug one out of storage this morning. Sorry, it's fermented too far. No good for drinking, I'm afraid.
That's all right by me. I'll take it.
Yes.
And you can have it on the house. Saves me the trouble of throwing it out anyway. blow some shit up.
Just have to do exactly as Tarkin told me. There. Hopefully this works.
I mean, considering normally they would only blow up one line, that's like
really
a
worked.
500% increase in radius. Really should have done more damage.
Oh!
Path cleared up. Hey, now let's drive that wannabe King Bram out of there.
I won't let him escape.
I was told only Tarkin could blast him away.
Hey!
Quit blubbering, Hurts. There ain't nothing to fear. What with my kingly power.
Understood.
You're right, bro. I mean, King. Let's get him.
Strong as you may be, I have no intention of losing to you two.
It's do or die.
Gonna do it!
That does change things a little.
I'll protect everybody.
How about this? Here it comes!
When did Hurts learn magic? okay with that.
Let's go!
I can't go on. Lose? No way!
Yeah, we did it somehow.
Damn it!
Are you a monster for describing all that when I can't have any right now? Damn, you pack a wallet. Fine then, you're the new King of Cygnus.
Apologies, but I'm not interested in claiming the throne. I'll just take whatever you have in your pocket instead.
Is your treasure? My. So a horde of hell spiders is heading straight for the city. And Hedge is behind it. A two-timing bastard.
Damn it all!
God damn it, Hedge. Only thing on his mind was getting revenge on Cygnus after all.
Hurts!
Up and at him, Hurts. We gotta protect our kingdom.
It'll be too dangerous with only the two of you. Let me help.
Don't shove your nose where it don't belong. My reign's over. For a minute there, I was the King of Cygnus. This is my city now.
Bro!
You'll always be my king.
Hey!
I'll leave this with you. Be a damn shame if it got broken in the brawl, so hold on to it till I get back.
Hey!
Alright, let's go.
Ah!
Everyone follow King Bram.
At least I have the artifact. All's well that ends well, I suppose.
Welcome back, Stock. How did things go in the other Cygnus?
They were on the verge of battle when I left. But a nation with Cygnus's pedigree will survive. They have a strong warrior acting as king, after all.
Strong-ish.
Anyway, here's the artifact.
Exceptional as ever. Thanks.
Because you keep describing delicious desserts to them. What does the bandit doll do? Fear, paralysis, and sleep res +4. So that's situational.
Thank you for being punctual. I'm glad I can count on you.
Red Tomes Wielder. Getting a faint signal from the possible world's sand fortress. Can you investigate for me?
Ready for your next
7,000
assignment?
gold.
The artifact in this possible world is at the Sand Fortress. But the reading is hazy. That's a big no-no. Sorry. Can you go check it out?
All right.
I don't know what's waiting for you, so try not to be reckless.
know if it's one of a set, but I have at least been told that there's another book. The Black Book of Flux. The Black Chronicle. You most likely refer to that, but it was taken by someone long ago, and its whereabouts are still unknown.
If I remember correctly, this is just after I asked about the White Chronicle's counterpart. Ambushed by the wielder of the Black Chronicle almost immediately after this.
I see.
Stock, there's something else I should tell you.
Oh, happy birthday, Lost. Or, I don't know, belated if it's already passed, but happy birthday either way.
It's very important.
What is it?
You're actually my...
No!
Ott?
I don't want you to go anywhere.
Wait, Ott, what are you saying? I'm not going anywhere. What's wrong? Why are you crying?
I don't like it.
I understand, but I can't help if I don't know what it is.
Ott.
Erica!
Yes?
No taking away stock!
Ott, do you...
What's going on?
This power... No. Is that a book of flux?
It's not the Black Chronicle. That must be how this possible world differs from my own. Oh, that sucks.
What? Nemesia? No, you're not her at all. Just who are you?
Nemesia?
I'm gonna protect stock!
Seems she's not interested in talking. Come on, you two. I won't lose.
And it had to be goblin enemies again. We have to listen to their damn sound effects. Headphone users beware.
It's finally over.
That book. It's as I thought. Who on earth are you? Why are you doing this?
I don't like her attitude.
This reaction. It's an artifact? What's happening? Why am I back on the Dunamis? What the hell just happened to me?
Stop. Is something wrong? What's with the scary look?
Don't worry about it. Actually, maybe you should know.
Basically, you just miss not being an adult. But yeah, I don't miss college or high school. I guess I'd probably want, if anything, to go back. I'd probably want to go back to middle school or junior, or like elementary school. Because yeah, I think when everybody says they want to go back to all that, like, you really want to go back to just not being an adult and not having to deal with all the adult shit.
Let me get this straight. You were teleported back here by someone who looks like me? And the prism sensed an artifact?
That's right. Just to make sure. It wasn't you I saw back there, was it?
Of course not. I was here the whole time. Judging from your description, it sounds like that look-alike of me was the artifact itself.
That doesn't make sense, though. It looked and moved just like a real person would.
Excellent observation. Some artifacts manifest in more specific ways than others. Simply put, they have no set form.
What does that mean?
Well, think about molten metal before it's poured into a mold. Its lack of solidity gives it the potential to conform to the size and shape of its container.
And as artifacts are similarly amorphous, they have the ability to take on any possible shape.
Well, Lost, if you live long enough, you always have a retirement home to look forward to get both of those experiences back.
Yes, that's correct. Exactly what I was trying to say.
Even so, there are two things I still don't quite understand. One is why it specifically chose to take on your appearance. It could have become anything. What reason would it have to look like you? The other question I have is, what did it have to gain from ejecting me from that world?
To start, let's examine why it drove you out. From the artifact's perspective, your very existence in its world limits its own potential. Your actions would have restricted its possibilities, so it reacted accordingly.
Huh. Makes sense, I suppose. I have to say, though, you know quite a bit about that artifact.
Well, truth be told, I was once the owner of all the artifacts. Thanks to a misstep on my part, I lost track of them. As for your question, the reason that particular artifact took my shape is quite simple. Because it had no form to take, it simply copied the appearance of its previous owner, me.
Oh, obviously, that's just the perk of getting older. Although I have a feeling by then we'll be able to do that virtually. Like, it'll be some version of, like, VR chat that everybody is in. and we can just pop into like people's chat rooms and like, get off of my chat room, you damn kids.
Sounds reasonable. Anyway, how exactly am I supposed to retrieve it? Is such a thing even possible?
Consider that casting metaphor. Once the molten metal hardens, its possibilities are limited to the mold it was poured into.
So we'll need something to act as a mold then. The only question is what?
Well, now that I think about it, it probably won't be VR. It'll probably be AR. You know, the augmented reality rather than the virtual reality. It'll just be like contact lenses or glasses that we wear that just has all the stuff that we normally look at our phones in like a heads-up display. I think that's the stuff that they're like working on right now.
Converging timelines, branching worlds, limiting them to a single outcome.
Be like, get off of my Pokemon! I'm trying to catch that, you dang kids!
Oh, that reminds me of something I read in an old document. Supposedly, there's a space in the world that's completely cut off from the flow of time. Perhaps somewhere like that would hold the mold you need to contain the artifact. Do you know of any such place?
A space cut off from time. I have an idea, yes. I'll head over there and get back to you.
Sounds wonderful.
Oh, so we actually have a reason to go into the Vault of Time now. Before, it was always just to, like, collect the currency there and
Do you wish to enter the Vault
buy
of Time?
stuff. Seven, 47, 42, so you're definitely good. 8, 4, 40. Gafka's starting to get close to everybody else, but Ross is still way off. Maybe.
Come at me!
Ugh, what a pain. Bring it on!
Are you ready, Red One?
Oh. I don't even have to go into the black portion of the
This
vault.
should work as the mold Nemesia mentioned earlier. Now to go retrieve that artifact.
Ugh, what a pain. Here they come.
I would have swore it would have been, you know, in the black portion with the harder enemies.
You're back, Stock.
Shall we record?
Well, that could be anywhere from here to post-game, as far as I know. 'Cause I think Nemesia's arc does conclude in the post-game.
Danger and artifacts go hand. Ready for your next.
There you are. You'll see who's truly in charge this time.
Stock?
Get inside.
Weird bottle's pulling her in.
We're still in chapter 6. Like, we're not at the final chapter yet.
Come, we need to finish it off. Lend me a hand, you two.
Oh, there's
Regardless
way
of
more
our
this time.
opponent, we shall be victorious!
Here you go.
Thank you!
This'll help.
That was wonderful!
You saved me.
Damn it.
Can't go on.
Alright, well, I wanted to do this in a big combo, but they're being dicks.
Take this! Take this!
Concentrate.
Can't go on.
They always pick on the character with the lowest HP. And this isn't even on hard mode, they're just being assholes.
Here you go.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's the type of behavior I would expect from a game on hard mode. But this isn't hard mode. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. They love picking on her.
You won't escape!
Yeah, take this!
There!
It's finally over.
She went in!
It's over.
Stock. What
In
was
some
that?
games. In other ones, they just up the stats.
Proof that there are magical tomes in this world beyond just the White and Black Chronicles.
Goodness.
Come, let's return to the others.
Welcome aboard, Stock. Were you able to contain my copycat?
I was.
No, I mean, in some SMT games on hard mode, they get better tactics, but in some of them, they just get better stats. And the ones that change their approach, those are usually like the optional bosses. And it's usually more along the lines of if you try to build so that they can't damage you, they hit you with like an insta-kill almighty attack or something that you can't possibly get away from. Like Demi-Fiend and Satan in the DDS games did that a lot. Where if you specifically built your characters to block all the damage types that they do, they would just kill you.
Here she is.
You deserve an A+, Stock. Thanks. This is another step towards stopping the desertification. Interesting. Without my form to mimic, it reverts to humble soil. I'll let you keep the bottle.
Strange that an artifact would manifest as dirt, don't you think?
Is it? They call it Mother Earth for a reason. Soil is the source of life that births possibility. But soil without potential is nothing but sand. Just kidding. That's just one way of thinking. I make it a point to learn about as many viewpoints as I can. That aside, thank you as always. It'd be a big no-no if you pushed yourself too hard. So rest up. Glad you could join. You're always welcome aboard. Don't be a stranger now.
Alright, so we're all caught up with her. So I think this is the third storyline. That's up to here. And these are the key quests that push this line forward. So I think that's how it goes. Teaches the support skill Ragnarok, rainy only. That sounds like a good one. End of combo, all enemies fire damage. So where are we right now? On the Royal Secret. I feel like there was a side quest that had something to do with Royal Secret. Okay, it was the Beast God's Birth side quest. Proceed to the Royal Secret node and head to Grand Plain. I'm at there right now. Go north, west, and south one screen to South Hill. About the lower left corner, we see a cross the ground. Examine it to obtain the Beast God's nail. Okay, so north, west, and south. Why do they all have to be goblin enemies? I don't want to attack these things.
Don't let your guard down!
Things are just like, just death to your ears.
This is...
You are a Rich-ual warrior. I can see you've been training.
So you're Master Burgess's senior disciple, Golda.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting to get to meet Burgess's disciple. You seek the Beast God's nail, don't you?
You are correct.
I see.
The rightful bearer has appeared. I had been worrying. Here is the Rich-ual treasure.
Listen.
The original meaning of the act of stringing beast nails into a necklace is admonition. To control the power of beasts with the wisdom and heart of man. That is beast kind. Be careful. That nail is not just a reminder. Also key to discarding your humanity. To become a true beast. I chose not to. Yet if you have foes you must defeat, take that path. Sir Galva will open the door.
Discarding my humanity.
I think we just go back and we can do it now. This one also has a bad ending.
That is indeed the Beast God's nail. Our village's treasure has been returned to us. You must already know what the Beast God is, if you were able to return that. I am prepared to begin the ritual at any time. Come back to me once you have decided. Then let us proceed to the ritual grounds. Becoming the Beast God means to cast aside your heart. But in doing so, you will throw away any chance of happiness. Gafka, do you still wish to become the Beast God?
I will do anything to crush the enemy.
I see. Then, warrior Kafka, surrender your soul to the beast god's nail.
Here it comes. Damn beast.
Run!
Nothing can stand against that thing. I was kind of hoping he'd look different. Oh, someone help! Help! Kafka had thrown away his conscious mind, but it did far more than increase his power. Kafka never saw the faces of his enemies. All he cared for was killing foes and finding more. After utterly destroying the forces of Grand Org and Alistel, Kafka turned his gaze southward. The desert land of Cygnus, humanity's last stand against Kafka, is about to begin.
Welcome back, Stock.
As far as I know, Kafka is only the second beast god in recorded history. It seems his predecessor also fared poorly.
What I'm more curious about is why that power even exists.
Perhaps it proves the existence of superhuman powers.
Superhuman?
Yes, just like us.
Shall we record the actions you've taken so far, just in case?
He went full monkey. Alright, now let's get the real ending to it.
Then let us proceed.
I was thinking you'd say something like that. You always make me see sense.
Then?
I have made my decision. I will not become a beast god.
Are you afraid to become a beast without heart or mind?
No, sir. We should not let our destiny fall into the hands of a beast.
Good answer. Then be aware of your rational mind, Kafka, and keep it strong. Take this with you. It is a beastly weapon, crafted with the knowledge of humanity.
Forza, isn't that the racing game?
You have my thanks, Rich-ual. Now, shall we go?
So we get a weapon for him and a book to teach him a new skill.
Tri-Strike book. It holds the secret 3-tier attack. This skill is sure to help you in battle. Is Kafka prepared to do battle with me for this skill? If he is, then I will gladly face him. But failure will come with it. That is the brave. One must be.
Forgot you have to fight him for this, so let's save first.
This is if he but that Let us begin.
We cannot afford to lose.
That should be enough. This is gonna take a while. Hey Nami, how you doing?
How's this?
Well done, Gafka. You have proven your mastery of this skill. This is not the only hidden skill I can teach you. Should you happen to find the other books, return them to me. Gafka, honor your guttural nature.
I will take your advice to heart, Master.
One enemy physical attack 3 times. Okay, so it's only 3 times, but it doesn't have the restriction of them having to be in the center like Muso does.
Indeed. Say. Say.
We don't have Rosh for this, and he's the one that needs the most leveling.
Are you ready, Red One?
Yes.
I moved here from Alistel. Ranark sure is a big city.
This place is just as big, if not bigger than Alistel.
That should make it easier to blend into the crowd. Erica, we're supposed to go behind the bar, right?
That is correct.
peacemakers, named with cynical irony. Okay, so the ones here are actual upgrades. Except the sword. Basically just looking around to see if anybody has a side quest notation above their head.
This is it.
The wide streets of the city are more to my liking than this narrow hole. I even fit through it.
It'll be easy for me. Alright, all the turns are ours. Now what to do with them?
We are the victors!
We're safe for now.
Let this be a fair match!
Why do you have class in 6 hours? What time is your class?
Too slow!
There!
Too slow!
Gotcha!
A trivial opponent.
Is everyone all right?
We can't lose.
Hey, I got this! Kaboom!
Too slow! How about this?
There! There!
You are a worthy opponent! I'll crush you all! Yeah! Yeah! Huh. Yes!
should finish this quick. Too slow!
There!
East there! How about this?
Too slow!
You won't escape!
Take this!
There!
Take this! Too slow!
A grand victory! Come at me!
How about this? Too slow!
You are a worthy opponent.
I do definitely like that they still get XP even if they're knocked out. That's a nice touch.
Yes!
I want to help too!
I'll exterminate you!
We are the victors!
Okay, let's push onward. Yeah!
We made it without incident.
Are we far from our destination?
We're very close now. Please, follow me. Let's hurry to the Royal Hall. Stock, are you prepared? We can enter through here.
I don't see how.
The entrance is a hidden passage. Only a select few know that it exists. I just pull this book. The The Royal Hall is this way.
Let's hurry. If they use that weapon again, Rosh and the others won't stand a chance.
You're right. Let's go.
Rich-ual, draw the enemy in. Bring them as close as possible. Don't shoot until you see the signal. They're fanning out, so pull them together and concentrate on that point.
You issue your commands like a true general. At first sight, I never would have considered you a man who could be depended on. I underestimated you, and for that I apologize.
It's all right. People say that about me all the time. I can command the troops here with confidence because I know Rosh is on the field. Still, I will give it my all today, for her sake.
Her sake?
She was my secretary. When I escaped from Alistel, she protected me.
I see.
Of course, I understand that the fate of the world rests on this battle. It just holds a deeper meaning to me personally. For her, for the world, for us all. We cannot lose here.
Wait, didn't we give her the dress that was like blade
and in that, we are with you!
in a side quest?
Captain!
Coming enemy reinforcements.
Who is the commanding officer? Reporting!
It's a former army of Granorg, the Diaz Knights and Count Selvon's troops as well.
They're playing their aces, so we can't afford to hold back either. Send up the reserve troops! Coordinate with Lieutenant General Raoul's men! We'll crush them! Understood! This is it, Stock. Our entire army is counting on you now. If Hugo uses that weapon, it'll all have been for naught.
We're here. This is the Royal Hall.
So this is it.
Technically, yes. We're not in the main chamber, though. Still, we can stop the attack if I can seal their power, at least for the time being.
Gotta hurry then.
What is that thing?
It must be a defense mechanism deployed by Alistel. It's not going to give us a choice. We have to fight it.
Cannot afford to lose.
Yeah, let's keep it there. That changes things.
Take this!
You must cool down!
Take this!
finally over. If Thal machines have been deployed here, that means Hugo and the others have been here as well.
It seems that way. But only a select few know about the secret entrance. How could they have found out about it?
Through any number of ways, really. My first guess would be that they forced it out of Protea.
You think so? My stepmother was very particular about the political power she wielded. On top of that, she took absolutely no interest in things like Flux or the Rich-ual. She wasn't royal blood after all. She knew that such power was beyond her, and ignored it.
I see. Well, we'll have to consider these things later. Erica, you need to seal the power of Flux.
Indeed. Allow me to begin. This will be dangerous, so everyone, please stand back.
Huh? What is this? I feel the strength being sapped from my body.
The power of Flux. Our mana is being drained.
What? Is the princess going to be all right?
Even with Etherion, the effect is this strong. What would happen if the ritual were performed without it?
It's done. They shouldn't be able to use the power here for some time.
Can you walk? Here, take my arm.
I'm all right. I'm sorry to have worried you. But remember, I've only sealed its power temporarily. I will need to perform it again when things have calmed, but that should buy us time.
Right. You've done well. Now the main forces can advance. We should hurry back. I'm worried about Rosh and the others.
Things are getting rather noisy outside.
It must be Rosh and the others. They've probably pushed the enemy all the way to the city gates.
Huh? How did you get in here? Must be the Rebel Army's secret agents.
We've got to get out of here and join up with Rosh.
What is going on? How much longer must I wait before the power of Flux can be used again?
I don't know why, but all our input is having no effect. We've tried over and over, but something has gone wrong with the control unit.
Unacceptable! It's useless if it isn't ready when I need it.
General Hugo.
Ah, Field Marshal Viola. I've been waiting for you. Lead your army to intercept the rebels at once.
Are these orders a proclamation of Noah's will, or a general's personal request?
Of course it is the Prophet's will. Protect his disciples from those savages.
Then I'd like to hear it from the mouth of the Prophet himself.
Impossible. You would interrupt the Prophet's prayers for our victory? How selfish of you to put personal desire over the good of the nation. Noah would be ashamed to see the revered Valkyrie fall so low.
I ask a favor of you, General Hugo. Do not taint the Prophet Noah's name any further.
What are you implying, Field Marshal?
I will depart with my men now, but I do not lead them for you, or even for the Prophet Noah. This is for the untold number of soldiers who believed in the Prophet's word.
My, what a pitiful woman. She realizes the truth, yet has too much pride to defy it. Which leaves you with quite a dilemma, doesn't it? Viola's not the only one demanding to see Noah. If you let things stay the course, it's only a matter of time before the people riot.
I don't need another one of your lectures. Preparations are being made.
So quick to rely on such dubious methods. Don't blame me if things go awry.
They're here! Don't let them escape!
Okay.
Take this! Take this!
Let's go!
Take this! Take this! Eat this!
He's wide open. You must cool down.
Take this! Take this!
Let's go!
Too slow! Oh!
Hip hip hooray!
Firestorm.
It's the enemy!
I do believe that's his last move. I think they all get their last move at level 60.
Too slow!
This is looking... I guess I wasn't good enough.
They got suicide attacks now? Also, the emulator is shitting itself.
Is this really it?
I wasn't good enough.
Here you go.
Let's do this! Good one!
You okay?
Thanks. Good one!
How about this? Oh!
Yeah, let's just go with normal attacks. Not wasting more MP.
Did you really think you could beat me?
We're safe for now.
You won't get away!
Let's go, everybody!
Hooray!
You won't get away! It's the enemy! I found them!
I want to help too! Kaboom!
We can do it, guys!
Take this!
Leave it to me! There!
Take this!
Let's go! Yeah, we won!
Those soldiers. Their equipment isn't standard issue. Are they a different faction?
That emblem! The court knights! Stock, those are the finest knights from across the kingdom. If they're here, the dangers ahead of us just grew tenfold. We must be cautious.
Right.
Well... Yes! Thank you.
And just because we're in the middle of a battle doesn't mean we can't take a nap at the inn.
That's...
From the look of him, it would seem he's the enemy commander. Do you know him?
the court knight Diaz. He schemed with Count Selvan to put Protea on the throne and usurp the kingdom. And then, when Granorg was in danger, he offered the queen's head to save his own.
That won't matter once he's dead.
Actually, let's pause this. I need to go on my break. I probably should have done that before I stepped forward. But yeah, I'm going to go on my break. I'll be back in 5, and then we will apparently fight Diaz.